Good morning, everybody. So I never thought that this day would come. After a year and 2 months of owning my Tesla Model 3, I'm finally beginning to think about selling it. And before all of you guys go and unsubscribe to my channel, I have a reason on why I want to do so. But before I tell you guys, I do want to drive to El Viso because apparently there's a really nice place to take pictures. And I just want to take more car pictures of my car because honestly, I haven't been doing it much lately. So I'll see you guys there shortly. What's poppin', what's Gucci, guys? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. I am finally at the place that I've been looking for the past 30 minutes. There's this really cool strip where people take car pictures at, and I've been looking for it for forever. Initially, I thought it was gonna be around El Viso. I don't know if you guys can see this El Viso Park right there, but it's actually off a street called Grand Boulevard. And I'll turn the camera around to show you guys in case you are ever in the area and just want to take cool sunset pictures. So here I am right there. So this is Grand Boulevard, this whole entire road here. Where I was all the way to the left here. So this is definitely not where you want to go if you want to take the pictures. You want to go here. So off the map, it's just off of 237, and then you turn it into either Zanker or you can get off at First Street. And then you just drive down here to Grand Boulevard. Anyways, like I was saying, I was driving around forever to find this place, and it's a really nice place. People come here to take pictures. I don't know if you guys can see that guy right there or not, but there's a lot of water surrounding this place. So if you're driving here, there's that road right there. I don't know if you guys can see it very clearly, but I did take a couple car pictures. Unfortunately, there was a lot of cars coming in and out, so I had to move out of the way a couple of times, and I got frustrated. The good news is I still managed to get a couple pictures, so I'm going to be editing them, and then I guess I'll upload it on Instagram and then use it as a thumbnail here, which you probably already clicked. Right now it's about 11:46 a.m. so I'm not gonna get that nice sunset vibe, but I just wanted to come here because it's Sunday and I had nothing else better to do. And like I mentioned before in my previous videos, I just like going places where I can just sit down and relax, and there's a couple of benches over there which I'm just gonna sit there for a couple minutes in a bit to just relax and enjoy the sights. At the end of this video, I am gonna do a little cinematic B-roll, so make sure you watch until the end. But going back to the point on why I might decide to sell my Tesla Model 3 is not because I hate the car or anything. I've owned the car for about a year and 2 months, and it's been amazing. Honestly, I spent $0 on charging, $0 on gas, and $0 on maintenance. Besides the monthly car payments, it's probably the cheapest car I've ever owned, at least to maintain it or operate it, I guess. I've mentioned before in my previous videos that I am planning to pay the car off either sometime this month or next month. The reason for that is just because I want to free up my cash flow, and I just don't want that burden of having a car payment anymore. And also, if you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a while now, you know that I've been apartment hunting in San Jose and just around the area in general. It's been a wild search, and unfortunately I just couldn't find an apartment that was for me. The one that I found that I was about to literally commit to, it was taken the next day. I kid you not, it was the next morning. I was like, hey, I'm gonna enter my information now, and boom, it was just gone just like that. So with that being said, I am not gonna be committing to an apartment anymore. Instead, I have decided to buy a condo. Yes, it's the biggest decision that I've ever made in my life, and honestly, I'm kind of scared going into it, but I know it's a good decision because I'm gonna be paying around the same amount monthly compared to if I was to just lease an apartment. So I think owning would be a better choice. Eventually down the line, I'm gonna have equity in the condo, and then I can always do a cash out refinance, which then I can take cash out and then buy another home. My long-term goal is to own several rental properties, and this is just gonna be my first step going into that goal or moving towards that direction. The condo is a little bit more on the pricier side, but the good thing about it is that it has an attached garage, which is extremely rare in the Bay Area. The condos that I've been looking at around the Bay Area, whether it's Fremont, Dublin, San Jose, wherever it may be, usually it's just a carport, and I just don't feel safe parking my Tesla Model 3 along other people, right? In a highly dense populated area, crime is gonna happen, and I think that because my condo has an attached garage, I can feel more at ease that my car is going to be safe. So yes, I bought a condo, and going back to the fact on why I wanted to sell my Tesla Model 3, I want to sell my Tesla Model 3 after I pay it off, because then on paper it'll look like I have more assets and then I'll get a better rate on my condo, versus if I don't pay off my car, I'll have money in debt, which then I'll get a worse rate. And even if I keep the car after I pay it off, it'll look like I have less assets because I don't have that much liquid cash. So that's the reason why I'm thinking about selling my Tesla Model 3. And again, it's not because I hate the car or anything. It's been awesome. It's just that I want a better rate on my condo, and then what I'm planning to do, stick with me here, what I'm planning to do here, since I have money in cash, is that after I close on my condo, once I lock in my rate, I'll just pay for another Tesla Model 3 in cash. Now wait a minute, I know some of you may be thinking, why in the world would you pay cash for your Tesla Model 3? The reason for that is because, again, I don't want another monthly commitment that I just have to fork money over to. In addition to that, I also did the math of buying a new Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus. At the end, it's going to cost me around $1,000 out of pocket, which really isn't that bad. I looked at the current market value of my car right now, and it looks like I can sell the car for around $38,000 or $39,000. And a new Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus, like brand new 2021 Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus, costs around $36,500 right now. And the reason why it's that cheap is because California has a clean fuel program which automatically deducts $1,500 from the car itself. And then again, you have another $2,000 of the California state rebate, which I can factor in and get cash back. So trust me guys, I did the calculation, I factored in the taxes and everything like that. Out of pocket, it's gonna cost me around $1,000 max. So realistically, it's not that bad, especially if I was to get a better rate on my condo. So yeah, that's why I'm thinking about selling my Tesla Model 3. It's not because I hate the car or anything like that. I just think that in the long run, it's going to be a better financial decision, because buying a condo is a huge commitment, and it's going to be like 10 times or maybe even like 12 times more expensive than what my car is. And to add on to that, I don't think I can do this math with any other car out there, so that's just another reason why you should get a Tesla Model 3 if you haven't gotten one already. So to reiterate what my plan is to sell off the car, get a better rate on the condo, and then once I lock in my rate, then I can buy another Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus. This way I'll have a brand new car, a brand new home, and it's just another brand new experience, which then again I can document on YouTube, so it's just more content for you guys. Smash the like button for more content. Anyways y'all, I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop of what's going on in my life right now, and I'm not going to be closing in on the condo until around June or July, so it's going to be a couple of months before I do that MTV style cribs video on the channel, but it's another reason for you guys to subscribe to my channel. But anyways, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. But as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Don't hesitate to call on me for anything. Like you said, a human being, I want to make you take that chance. Things have been different for me ever since I met Hildy. I've never met anyone quite like her before.